Good morning, YouTube, and welcome back to our channel. I'm working on a unique case. It's a 2013 Nissan Altima. Was purchased from the auction. Had an engine damage in the bottom due to an accident. Owner replaced the engine and they tried to start it, couldn't start it. They called me. I told them they probably sent a wrong key with it, so get a locksmith, let him program another key for you. And they did, and same results. So they called me, they said, we want you to look at it, and I want you to come with me. This is not my first time here. I came before, and I started doing the Diag. What had happened at the time was the flasher, when you put the flasher, none of the lights out work. Some other non-responding things in the car. By the way, both keys lock and unlock. Okay, so I started doing my Diag, and I was recording everything, by the way. So I found that this, you see how it's not broken? This one has high resistance. Actually, it's open, but it's not here. We cannot see it. Let me go get the ohm meter. Here's the ohm meter right now, and 0.2. 0.2. See it? No reading here. No reading. The one before, 0.2, and this one, no reading. This one, see it? No reading. And the last one, no reading. So those three are open, but they're not open. They're not broken. So they probably cut somewhere over here. I don't know why, don't ask me. It's an auction. So I told them, hey, get me one. We replaced it. A lot of things started working except starting. So after digging a little bit, I found out that the only way to get the starter engaged, by the way, the starter, there is something wrong with the starter, either the starter or the flywheel. When the starter engages, it doesn't turn the engine for some reason. That's not my issue. My issue is just to get them to the starter to engage. The only way that I can get the starter to engage is I have to drain the capacitors, and that means I have to touch you know, the positive and negative disconnected from the battery, touch them to each other. Let me go under the hood to show you guys. So before going to the outside, I want to show you. See, keys lock and unlock, but when you come, nothing. You want to start it, nothing. Have the security light is blinking. So let's go outside, take our jumper, and take it from there. All right. I just connected it, so let's give it a minute. Not a minute, like 10 seconds. This should be enough, I think. So I'll put it here. Connect the battery, and I want you guys to see. We're gonna have a key on and a starter engaging. See? Okay. See it? Key on. And listen to this. You hear? Now if I do this 100 times, it will do it every time. Hear it? Okay. One. Another one. The only time to go back to the previous mess up situation is either disconnect the battery or turn the car off. I'm gonna turn it off right now. Okay, so I turned it off. See, it doesn't want to key on anymore. See it? Nothing. You put the key on it, whatever you do, it says welcome. Before we didn't have that welcome before changing that fuse, but now this is our issue. Let's pull up some wiring diagram. We do have a used BCM just in case we need it, and let's get to it. Looking at the starting diagram, everything starts with this push button, and we know our push button is good because it's working when we have a key on. So that push button sends a ground to the BCM body control module and to the TIPM, the fuse box. Sorry, the IPDMER. TIPM is for Chrysler. Now the starter relay right here. By the way, we have two stages. We have key on and we have start. So our issue right now is to turn the car on, not to start it. This is the main issue. Now I just did the reset again because I wanted to know which of these. Well, this one I assume it has a power from this spark neutral switch that goes to this fuse. Yep, that's 39 blue on M17. So if this is power, this should be ground. It says starter relay out, 62 brown on M18. Let's verify this. This is the connector right here, M18, and this is the brown one, the top left second one, brown one, and we have 12 volts because we have a park neutral signal. So here is good. Now let me, so that means this brown one has 12 volts and this start relay has 12 already here. Already here. So this one, okay, wait a minute, no, my bad, the brown one should be the ground one, what we have. So when we, where's the key? When we command a start, okay, that's new, I don't have anything. The starter is not engaging. Disconnected. What is connected? Keys. Where are the keys at? Over here. So this is new. I left it for about 10 minutes to set up. And now nothing. Let me go reset again. Alright, so okay. See, now what happened again? I think, what was it? 30 seconds to timeout? Now it doesn't want to engage starter. So in this case, wait a minute, in this case, this BCM is not sending a ground to energize this relay. This one right here, the starter relay. Because we're still probed on it and we have 12 volts. And the reason why we have 12 volts, because it's feeding back from the from the starter itself right here, from the coil, the relay, the coil relay. This is what gets what is getting the 12 volts from. That being said, I'm thinking of putting the ABS, not the ABS, sorry, the BCM, the used one, and programming a key. And just to prove a point, we're going to make this one as a Nissan key and use it using the Key Tool Max. So from the main page, we go to vehicle remote, Nissan, and we go Altima, and Altima, and we have 13 to 15 Altima proximity. Download remote version. Sorry. Generate remote. The reason why we're doing this because both keys were programmed to the BCM we're going to replace. So sorry, both keys were programmed to the BCM we're going to take out. So the new BCM or the used one, the junkyard, need a key to make it work, and that's the one we're going to use before we program a key. Here we're just doing a test. Okay, burn complete. So now we can use this to program it to the vehicle. We're going to use the 608. Right, I switched the BCM. That's the original. Let's go mobilizer. Accept. Auto detect. That's the VIN number we have in the vehicle. We have. And we're doing a scan, 0 keys, 1 code in the BCM. Let it finish and we'll see the report. Okay. B26FF pass, intelligent, tuner, calm, error, whatever that is. Okay, let's go do Oculus. Start. Yes. Open and close driver door. Okay. Against the ignition. Back of the smart key against the ignition. Like that. And click OK. We heard beep beep. So got the pin. Operator and cord to the phone. Press push start ignition switch for 2 seconds or more and Turn ignition switch to the on position. Okay. Alright, we are on. Press OK. Ignition dash for normal condition. Yes. Turn ignition off, wait for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Press the push start button once. Attach the smart key to be programmed to the push start button automatically. Yes, they did. Yes. Program success. Continue to program. Next one. No. Turn ignition off and wait 3 seconds. Off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Press the start button and attach the first line smart key. When within 5. Okay. Okay. Turn ignition off. Wait 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Key registration complete. Okay. Reverse assist. Perform for following. Open and close driver door once. Click the lock and unlock. Okay, unlock. Lock. Okay. Start the engine and wait for 5 seconds. This is the moment of truth. Okay. I key error, see manual. Yes, because it's we understand. Okay, so now key off. Now moment of truth. BCM bad. Replacement solved the problem with our key, of course. So we're going to program a good key to them and give them the car and let them solve the problem with the starter. Now when you go back here, you do rescan. Turn the flasher off. Okay, see, key registered. I am not going to do all key lost. I'm going to add a key, and in this case we have this one to prove a point. VIN number, yes, 2109. Two more things. I just got an approval to program a key for this vehicle and add it to the bill, but before that I want to try to reprogram these and save them some money. I know these get locked on the BCM, the aftermarket you cannot unlock them, the original probably, but I think needs some board work, but we're gonna try them. We have nothing to lose, so let's do add key. Let me separate them. Press the push start button once. Attach the smart key. Need to be programmed to the push start. Moment of truth. Automatic. See, the instrument didn't lit. That's the part they changed. Say no. Key programming failed. Okay, so this failed. Put it right here. This is the aftermarket. Let's go to the original. 3 seconds. Press the push start button once. Attach the smart key. Press it once. Attach the smart key to be aligned to it. Sorry guys, sometimes I get you off. I think the dashboard. Let's see, same thing. We're gonna do now. Program failed. Please check the following possible. Does not detect the valid key chip. Ignition off. 3 seconds. Okay, aboard. Okay, now Both of them failed as I expected. Let's get a new key. I did a rescan to see, make sure there's no keys in here. Those are the original keys, and here's the key that we're going to program. Okay, lost. Start. Okay, let me change the position where to. Okay, now we have a yes. Program success. Continue program next one. No. Turn off ignition. Okay. Touch the key on. Attach it. Automatically light up. Yes. Turn ignition off. Wait for 3 seconds. Key registration complete. 1, 2, 3. Well, it's 3 by time. Yeah. Key program succeed. Perform the following checks. Open and close door once. Click the lock and unlock once. Lock, unlock. Start the engine. Okay. All right. Again, before when we go key off, we will not be able to do a key on. We did it with the Xhorse Parks key, but now we want to do it with this key that we programmed. There we go. And the starter engaging. That was the first time for me. I don't know what to say. I would like to thank everybody that gave me an opinion in this matter. I was headed towards the BCM. I know a lot of people are waiting for the results on this one. If you stayed till this moment, thank you so much. Please like, share, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. You know, we always provide a good content to this channel. Have a good day.